back, and this time it's prepare workbook. Are you ready?
I'm ready! 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 I'm ready!
Easy, I know. Let's. Different places, unit 17. This is about comparatives, and we have some new vocabulary stuff. You know, vocabulary like new words, like this is beach, this is the forest. If you can't remember, you can go back to the previous video and watch it again. Number 1. Let's see what we have. Match the description to the pictures. There is a river in the forest. Which one is a river in the forest? This is beach. We said this is forest. And this right here, this is a river. This part of water that usually goes through the forest is river. So it's B. Number 2. In this garden there is grass. There are trees and flowers. Obviously, it's D. Here's our flowers, there's the grass, and there's the garden. 3. Here we can see the sea and the beach. Well, we said it from the beginning. This one is the beach, is where you go to have fun in summer. Not this summer though. Number 4. This is the countryside near my home. We have only one left. This is the countryside. It's the place where you cannot see many buildings. Open sky, lots of grass. Love the countryside. Let's continue. Number 2. Complete the sentences with the words in the box. There's the box. Words from the box, let's read them together. We have river, forest, garden, grass, trees, flowers, sea, beach, countryside. Number 1. Which do you prefer? Swimming in the blah 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 or in a river? Because the subject is swimming, so we have to choose something that has to do with water, right? Water, where do we swim? In the river or the sea? It's the sea. Number 2. Dad, we need to cut the... It's very long. What do you need to cut? You don't need to cut the countryside or the beach. Cut the flowers? Not really. You don't cut flowers, you pick flowers. The only thing that we need to cut here is not the trees. Not the trees. If the trees get long, that's good. The grass is the only reasonable choice. Let's cut the grass. Number 3. There is a blah blah near my grandparents' house, but it's not sandy. It's full of stones. Well, the word that we have in here, sandy is not a name. Okay, not in here. It came from the word sand. There is a beach near my grandparents' house, but it's not sandy. It's full of stones. So it's a beach, but instead of sand, we have stones. Pretty much looks like this. Kinda cool, huh? Moving on. Number 4 says, my grandparents love their blah blah blah. It's behind their house. In the summer, they spend all their time there. It's got lots of unusual flowers. Okay, that's easy. Because there's flowers and it's behind their house, it must be the garden. Yes. Number 5. We've got lots of tall in our garden. My brother and sister love climbing them. Now you know the word climb. And we have tall some things in the garden. What can it be? Trees. Number 6 says, I like living in a city, but my uncle and aunt prefer the blah blah blah. There are no tall buildings where they live, and there aren't many cars. A place where we can't see buildings? That's right, it's countryside. Number 7. The Amazon is a special type of blah blah blah. There are more trees and it rains a lot. Forests. Number 8 is I'd like to go on a holiday to Egypt. I want to go on a boat on the Nile. The Nile is the name of a river, guys. So he wants to go on a boat in a small tour in this river. Do you know the Nile? It's a very long, oops, I give you the answer, river. Number 9, let's buy Mom some blah 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 for her birthday. She likes them. What are we gonna buy Mommy? The only one left is flowers. Let's buy Mommy some flowers. Next exercise number 3. We have a conversation. We're gonna listen to it, and we have to listen to a person named Jack and where he is, and why is Jack there. Let's.
Track 19. Hi, Ava. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hello, Jack.
Great. Do you like the photo?
Yes, I do. Thanks for sending it. Are you on that mountain?
One of them. I'm in the Rocky Mountains in Canada.
Wow. Are you there with your family?
Yes.
Is it a holiday?
Not really.
Why are you there then?
My grandmother.
Is she okay?
Yes, she's fine. It's her birthday, you see. She's 60 tomorrow. We're having a big party for her.
Does your grandmother live there?
Yes, she does. She loves it here.
What's it like?
Well, it's much bigger than the UK. Everything's bigger. The mountains are huge.
Oh, it looks wonderful in the photo. There are lots of forests in Canada, aren't there?
That's right. We're staying in a hotel in the middle of a forest, next to a river. Mum and Dad love it. Dad goes walking by the river every morning after breakfast. I don't think he wants to come home.
When are you coming back to the UK?
On Saturday. Would you like to meet up on Sunday?
I can't meet on Sunday, Jack. It's my grandmother's birthday.
What a coincidence. It's grandma birthday week, I guess. Okay, did you guys catch it? Where is Jack? Jack is on a mountain. He's on the Rocky Mountains somewhere in Canada. And why is he there? He's not there to have fun. He said, I'm here to visit my grandma because it's his grandmother's birthday. How about we show the answers? He is there for his grandmother's birthday party. Let's write it down, guys, and then move on. Exercise number 4. Listen again which sentence is right. Of course, I'm not going to play the audio again. If you want to listen again, go back a little bit in the video, listen to it again, and let's do this together. Number 1, Jack is in the UK. Jack is in Canada. Of course, Jack is in Canada. He's not in the UK. He is from the UK, but right now he's in Canada. Number 2, Jack is with his family. Jack isn't with his family. What did Jack say about being with his family? He said, I'm here with my family to visit my grandma. Number 3, Jack's grandmother is 50 tomorrow, or she's 60 tomorrow? 60. Number 4, Jack's grandmother lives in Canada, or Jack's grandmother doesn't live in Canada. Of course she lives there. That's why he is there. Number 5. Jack's hotel is near a forest. Jack's hotel is in a forest. Jack's hotel is in a forest. That's why he was hanging out by the mountains. Number 6. Jack's father enjoys walking by the river. Jack's mother enjoys walking by the river. The answer is Jack's father. Number 7 and last. Ava can meet Jack on Sunday, or Ava can't meet Jack on Sunday. She said, I can't meet you on Sunday because it is her grandmother's birthday. Let's move on to exercise number 5, guys. Well done. On the next page, we have complete the table with the comparative form of the adjective in the box. The comparative form, as you remember, is either ER or double letter than ER, or we change the Y into an I and then add ER. So clean becomes cleaner. Dirty, okay, nice, nicer. Dirtier, longer, fatter, easier, newer, hotter, taller. You guys, these adjectives are always the same when you are comparing them. Okay? There's no way you can write hot with just one T. It's always 2 T's. So these words, we'll have to memorize them. Okay? Memorize them means we repeat them again and again, and we write them more than once if you guys have time. Moving on. Number 2, complete the sentences with the comparative form of the adjectives. In here, between the brackets, we have an adjective. We will take this adjective and turn it into its comparative form and fill in the blank. Number 1 says, our English classroom is bigger than our music classroom. Paris is colder than Seville. I'm not sure if this is how you pronounce it, to be honest. Number 3, Linda is happier on Friday than on Monday. Well, that's all of us, Linda, not just you. Number 4, my grandparents' house is older than our house. My brother is always hungrier than his friends. Sounds like me. Number 6, my sister is a faster runner than I am. Okay, so her sister is more in shape than she is. 7, the sea in Spain is warmer than the sea in Scotland. 8, I am younger than most of my friends. I am shorter than you. Let's move on. Number 3 says, write sentences. A sentence is this: Hugo's teacher, and we have Elena's teacher, and we need to combine these 2 words with this adjective. We have to compare them with old. First, what is the comparative form of old? It's older. So Hugo's teacher is older. That's where you put the adjective. Older than, and then Elena's teacher. We're going to do the same thing on all of these sentences, in all of these spaces. We have English and we have Chinese, and the word is easy. It's going to be English is easier than, and then we put Chinese. So let's check. English is easier than Chinese. Number 2, we have Mexico and Russia hot. It's going to be Mexico is hotter than Russia. Write it down, guys. Pause the video and write it down, please. 3, A bus, a taxi, and long. A bus is longer than a taxi. A car, a school bus, and fast. It's gonna be a car is faster than a school bus. Number 5. Orange juice and tea. Nice. Orange juice is nicer than tea. I disagree, but whatever. Number 6. London and Madrid. Big. It's going to be London is bigger than Madrid. Number 7. Winter, summer, and cold. Winter is colder than summer, obviously. Number 8 and last, my sister and my brother young. My sister is younger than my brother. Exercise number 4. Look at the pictures, read the sentences, write yes or no. I like these exercises. Tom is shorter than Karen. Oh, we have a Karen here. Okay, look at Tom and look at Karen. Who's shorter? Obviously, it's Karen, so it's a no. Tom's hair is longer than Karen's. Look at his hair and look at Karen's. It's a no-no. Karen's hair is longer than Tom's. Tom's cat is fatter than Karen's cat. It's pretty skinny, and Karen's cat is kinda chubby. That's cute. So Tom's cat is not fatter, it is thinner. Number 3, Tom's garden is nicer than Karen's garden. I think yes. Why? It's nicer than her garden. It has a lot of trees, it has some flowers, it's more lively, it has more colors. So, yes. Tom's face is dirtier than Karen. Can you guys see? It's a yes. His face is dirtier than Karen's. Now let's flip the page, everybody. The first exercise on this page says, complete the adjectives. In here we have some very random, yet not so random letters, and we will have to guess what this word is. It's an adjective. Can you guess? You can pause the video, get a good look. You've seen this before. I think it's popular. Yes, it's popular. Number 2, amazing is amazing. Amazing, wonderful, like Disneyland or your favorite Luna Park, your favorite amusement park. This one is fantastic. Fantastic, it also means it's a lot of fun, it's wonderful, amazing, same thing. Attractive. So if something is really nice, you can say, wow, this is attractive. If you see a really nice color and it catches your eye, you say, wow, this is attractive. Number 5 is unusual. Unusual. Unusual means not normal. Wonderful. Okay, let's see what this is. Wonderful is very similar to fantastic and amazing. When you like something, when you like a movie, you say the movie was wonderful, the movie was fantastic, the movie was amazing. All of them kind of give you the same meaning, that you liked it a lot. Moving on to the next one. Match the adjectives with the definitions. Popular, amazing, fantastic, attractive, unusual, wonderful. The same adjectives that we just wrote. Let's put them into context. Something or someone that is different in some way. Look at this. Different. Different, it means not normal. So, which one of these means not normal? That's right, unusual. B says, when something is very, very good, we can use these 3 words to describe it. When something is really, really good, when you had a lot of fun, what can you say? Fantastic, amazing, and wonderful. C. This means that something or someone is nice to look at. If something is nice to look at, if it catches your eye, which one, guys? Attractive. Someone or something that everyone likes is popular. So if there's a song that everyone likes, you say this song is popular. It can be a person also. If someone loves this person a lot, if you have a teacher in school that everybody likes, you can say this teacher is popular. Moving on to exercise number 3. Read the email, then go to the next screen. This is the reading part, and in here we have 2 pictures. So let's see what this exercise is talking about. It's an email or a letter. I'm guessing it's an email from someone named Dimitri. That's his name. Dimitri, from him to someone named Fatima. Let's read. Hi Fatima, how are you? I hope you are well. I'm on holiday in St. Petersburg with my family. My uncle and aunts live here. I'm having a great time. Moscow is famous, but I think St. Petersburg is a fantastic place. There are lots of things to see. We usually get a bus to different places, but sometimes we catch the water taxi. It's faster and it's more fun. There are lots of museums here. My dad likes the Modern Art Museum, but my sister thinks the Toy Museum is more exciting. I like visiting the museum, but Divo Ostrov Park is wonderful. It's my favorite place in the city. Our hotel's amazing too. It's got a swimming pool and I go swimming every morning. We never eat at the hotel because the restaurant is more expensive than the cafes in the city. Love, Dimitri. The pictures that we have here, we need to match the words in bold in the text with the pictures. St. Petersburg. Do you remember how he described St. Petersburg? I'm guessing it's this. Water taxi. Water and taxi inside the water. Obviously this one. And the park is this one. Exercise 4. Read the email again. Guys, this is the same email from Dimitri to Fatima. Read the email again. Complete the sentences. Dimitri is on holiday with his family. Dimitri's aunt and uncle live in St. Petersburg. Dimitri is traveling around the city by water taxi and bus. Dimitri's dad likes the Modern Art Museum. Dimitri's sister likes the Toy Museum. Dimitri says Divo Ostrov Park is wonderful, or fantastic, or amazing. Exercise number 5. Again, it's about the email. Read the email again, answer the questions. At this point, you guys can look at your books. Keep up with me. Look at the book because you cannot see the reading text in here. How does Dimitri describe St. Petersburg? You guys can write whatever you want. He said it's wonderful, right? So he likes it. You can say, Dimitri says St. Petersburg is wonderful. It's a wonderful place. It's beautiful. However, I'm going to show you the answer so that you guys don't get confused. He says it's a fantastic place. Number 2, why does he like catching the water taxi? Because it's faster and more fun. Are there many museums in St. Petersburg? Yes, there are lots. Lots, it means more than one, like 10, 50, 60. Lots. What's Dimitri's favorite place? The Diva Ostrov Park. By the way, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this correctly. When does Dimitri go swimming? He goes swimming in the mornings. Why doesn't Dimitri's family eat at the restaurant in the hotel? I remember they said it's more expensive, right? Because it's more expensive than the cafes in the city. More expensive, it means they take a lot of money, Moving on. We're done with this page. Move on to the next page, guys. The first exercise is the grammar exercise. Comparatives with long adjectives. As you remember, the long adjectives do not take ER. We have to add a word before the adjective, and this word is more. Like beautiful, more beautiful. Fantastic, more fantastic. It's not fantasticer. Okay? Yeah, we don't add ER with this one. Sounds weird. Let's do the first one. Write sentences. Use comparative adjectives. The beach, fun, a museum. The beach is more fun than a museum. Films, exciting, books. I'm going to say films are more exciting than books. Number 3, science is more difficult than geography. Number 4, Missy is more famous than my dad. A pizza is more expensive than a sandwich. Duh. Number 6, homework is more important than computer games. I don't think so. Number 7, jackets are more expensive than hats. Not expensiver. I've heard you say this before, guys. Yeah, I see you. Exercise number 2. Write 5 sentences with comparative adjectives. Use the words in the box. So he made it easier for us. He gave us some words and we just have to put them here and compare between the two of them. Number 1, basketball is so much cooler than tennis. That's it. This is the one that we used. The next one, we're going to use history and maths. Number 2, let's compare history and maths. Answer. Okay, it's not going to give us the answer, so we'll have to write it down. History. Oh, I can't write it down either, guys. Okay, there's an error in my computer, so I'm going to say it and you will write it with me. History and maths, we're going to say history is what can we say about history? History is more interesting than maths, right? Let's write that, more interesting than. Number 3, we have London and my city or my town. We're gonna say London is more, or you know what? London is bigger than my town. Number 4, Russian and English. I think we can do it like this. Russian is more difficult than English. Number 5, summer and winter. We can say summer is, if we compare summer and winter, we immediately think about the weather, right? So summer is hotter than winter. Keep it simple. Let's move on. If you take a look at the page, in here, the next exercise is a writing exercise. It says match the answers with the questions. Let's open it up and look. What is your favorite place to visit? Let's choose this one. Or actually, I would like to read these first. I like the amazing beaches and the old castle. A town called Tenbai. I like playing football on the beach and swimming in the sea. The summer. There are lots of people there then. In here, he means there are lots of people there at that time. It's a part of Wales called Pembrokeshire. That's the name of a place. Like I said, names, you can pronounce them however you want if you don't know them. What is your favorite place to visit? So, it's a place to visit. We need to choose somewhere in here, one of those that has a place in it. I would say it is this one, a town called Tenbai. What's your favorite place to visit? A town called Tenbai. Where is it? It is in a part of Wales called, okay, let me say that again. Pembrokeshire. Sounds like Pemby, like pink. Pinkshire. Anyway. Number 3. What do you like about it? What do I like about this city? I like the amazing beaches and the old castle. What do you like to do there? What do I like to do? We need to look for some activities. This one right here. I like playing football on the beach. Number 5. When is the best time to visit? The summer. Summer is the best time to visit. There are lots of people. The more, the merrier. The more people, the more fun. Next exercise is a reading text. It says, read the text about Tenbai. Find and correct 6 spelling mistakes. A spelling mistake is when you write a word, but there is something wrong in the letter. Like in here is town. This is a good one. But if the O was here and the W was here, it's a spelling mistake. That's what we say in English. So let's start reading. Let's get to it. My favorite place to visit. Where is it? My favorite place to visit is called Tenbai. It's a small town by the sea. It's a wonderful part of Wales. This is a spelling mistake. How do you write it? Wonderful. And it's correct now. Tenbai is near the town of whatever. I live there with my parents and my sister. In here it says why I like it. Why do I like it? My grandparents live in Tenbai in Wales, and we often visit them at weekends. In the summer, we go almost every weekend. I like Tenbai because it's got amazing beaches and an old castle looking out to the sea. Did you catch it? Because there's an A before the U. What I like doing there? My favorite thing is going down to the beach and playing football. It's beach, not double E. There's an E-A. When I like to visit, I visit Tenbai every year. The best time to go is the summer. Tenbai is popular in the summer. There are always lots of people in the town. and they're happy and enjoy themselves. In here we have two mistakes, popular, and the second one is happy. It's Happy. Alright guys, so that's it for this video, and that's it for our lesson today. We did 4 pages from your workbook. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, drink your water, and happy fasting. Bye bye.